Hey guys, it's Tanzania, aka Tanzy the Trophy, coming at you with another video. In this video, guys, I just want to say we women should start complimenting each other. And why am I crying? Oh boy. I guess because I'm passionate about this subject. Really, it's the sun in my eyes. But yeah, guys, be compassionate towards one another. We need to be more understanding that all of us, no matter how pretty, how rich, how smart, we're all insecure. And guys, it's a man's world. I hate to admit it, but it is. And we women, it's like we think that the only thing that matters about us is the fact that we're beautiful. Like, guys are visual. What they see is what we want them to admire us. But when that doesn't happen, that's where we start to get the insecurity, the pain, the feelings of doubting our self-worth and stuff like that. But really, you need to understand that it's not always about men. You know, you do what you want to. Right now, I have makeup on, and normally I have my wig on. And you know what? It's cool. Do what it makes you enhance yourself. You know, what makes you feel good. Because, like, stop thinking so much about what guys think. Because a lot of women, they'll tear down other women because they like a guy, or because they think they're pretty, or because they think that the woman thinks they're better than them. But really, we shouldn't do that at all. Because I know for a fact that this is true. Because I've had women really hate on me for no reason. I'm a very kind person. I'm not uppity. I'm down to earth. But I've had women just disrespect me. I mean, guys, to me, I'm a very attractive woman, in my own opinion. But when I was growing up from age, let's see, age 9 to age 18, I was called ugly. And I believed it for so many years. I had low self-esteem. I got in relationships with guys that did not care about me, did not love me. But because my self-esteem was so low, because of the girls that, you know, bullied me and abused me and told me I wasn't anything. And guys, I'm crying again. I apologize. I'm not crying, but the sun is making me cry. But yeah, guys, we as women, like I said, should stop putting each other down. There's no reason. Well, there's plenty of reasons to put each other down. But there's plenty of reasons not to. This life is hard as it is. Like, for everybody. It don't matter how pretty you are. You know, I always think of it this way. No matter how pretty you are, you still got to take a shit at the end of the day. And shit is nasty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got dirt. And everybody's got opinions. They're just like assholes. Everybody's got one. Even my dog got an asshole, and he's letting it loose right now, so I might have to pick that up. But anyway, yeah. Everybody's got their own opinion. It's just an opinion. Don't make it fact. My facts I get from the Lord Jesus Christ. And he said, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. That means the God of the universe, including you guys out there, he made me, us, in his image. And when I tell you that verse saying fearfully and wonderfully, fearfully, that means he was scared. Like he it's like being near a lion or something. It's like he thought, how wonderful is my works. I created this person. Like, God admires what he creates. He really does. He respects no person, but he admires what he creates. He knits us together in our mother's womb. Okay? And by doing so, it's amazing. Like the trees, the grass, everything. Like, you know, I always said to myself, once I got older, that the sun should never, let's see if y'all can see that. The sun should never be envious of the moon, and the moon should never be envious of the sun. And neither one of them is envious, because they both have their time to shine, you know? And I thought of it this way. Hush. Come on, let's go this way. And I thought of it this way, guys, that, sorry guys, it's cold out here. Got sniffles. But I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Everything is beautiful in its own way, you know? I like to see the dew on the grass in the mornings. It's beautiful, it's wet, it smells good. But then another person might look to the sky and look at the clouds and think they're beautiful. And then another person might look to the sea, the ocean, and think the waves are beautiful and everything about it is beautiful. But does that mean one's more beautiful than the other? No, because it's based off opinion. And ladies, I believe that a message came to me and it said, queens are complete. They don't compete. Like when you know who you are, like the saying bad bitches or whatever, like when you know who you really are, you don't have to put somebody down in order to feel good about yourself. I remember I had a girl, I complimented her. Like for years it took me a while to compliment anybody because I felt like I didn't deserve compliments and I felt like I was ugly. So when I would admire people, they would or give them a compliment, they would get an attitude with me. And so I remember one girl years ago, I told her that I loved her fashion sense of fashion, you know, her taste in fashion. And she told me, oh, you're just jealous of me. I'm like, no. It was just a compliment. It is what it is. Take it or leave it, you know. And then I had another girl back when I was in college. Again, I gave her a compliment. Like, she used to be really mean to me. But one day I thought I would be nice and say hello to her. And I said hello to her. And I was like, hey, you're wearing a really pretty outfit. And I told her she looked nice. She just looked at me and she smiled. And she said, thanks. And I was like, okay. So when we went to our classroom, because we had the same class, she turned around and said to me in front of all my classmates, she said out loud, what kind of weave are you wearing? And she was like, just basically that was disrespectful, because like you don't ask people about their weave. Like you really don't do that. It's not right. And Miss I is really leaking. Darn. Because I felt kind of like, oh, okay, I'm going to give you a compliment and you're going to turn around and insult me in front of a group of people. And then she also had a guy that was rooting her on. So you guys, like, when you have these cliques, we need to stop that. Because these cliques are really ruining people's lives. Like, by talking about people, by isolating people, cutting people off, so you could be in your own group. And the thing about it, when you're in a clique, especially a mean girl clique, you're not safe, okay? The reason I say you're not safe is because eventually one of them will turn on you, and then the whole crew might turn on you. And then you're out of the niche. You're out of the situation. So, yeah. I would recommend, guys, that, you know, just be friends or all around. Enjoy being with people of all different backgrounds, nationalities, religious interests and stuff like that. You know, even sexual orientation. You know, be friends with people that may be straight or gay or bisexual or transgender. Be friends with Muslims. Be friends with Christians. Be friends, you know. Choose to be, choose to talk to people and relate to them, because in the end we're all humans. So you can't say none of us have anything to relate to everybody with. We can't relate to somebody because we're humans. We all have needs and wants and desires. That's enough to be relatable, okay? Now me, I have friends that are Muslim. I have friends that are Wiccans. I have friends that are and guys, when I say friends, I mean acquaintances. And even people I hang out with. Because, you know, a friend is a friend to the end. Okay? And friends don't backstab. They don't go behind your back and do mean things to you. Like, real friends, they there for you through thick and thin. And I have about 3 of those. But when it comes to acquaintances, I have probably like hundreds of those. And when it comes to friends, more so than acquaintances. When it comes to friends, I would say I have probably about 50. But when it comes right down to it, my real friends, my confidants, my genuine lovers of my soul and personality is, first of all, Jesus Christ. And then I have 3 other friends that I'm really close to, aside from my family. My mom and dad, they're not my friends, but you know, they're my roots, like the roots of a tree. Oh, and that brings up an analogy. Y'all see that tree? Well, imagine this. Your family, your parents, all those who support you are your roots. They're the bottom of the tree. They hold you up. Hang on to your roots because they're not going anywhere. Okay? A boyfriend might even be your roots. But make sure you hold on to your roots, a friend, a counselor, whoever. Somebody that really has your best interest in mind and loves you. Those are your roots. Now, when you look at the trees, there's the branches. Now, branches, they're like your acquaintances. No, they're like friends, you know. But the thing about branches, they're pretty sturdy, but eventually they can break off. If, say, a storm comes by, they break off and they leave you lonely because something happened with them in their own lives. Because I've had girlfriends that they was going through some stuff and they just completely stopped talking to me. And then once they got done being through with stuff, they came back. But it wasn't, you know, after you left me, it's like, okay, this branch can't be put back on this tree. It's just not going to happen. Now, branches also carry leaves. When it comes down to your foundation, the roots, the branches, the leaves. Leaves will leave you. Leaves are people that really don't, they there, but they ain't there. They'll disappear eventually. You know, they'll fly off the tree, fall will come, winter will come, and they'll be completely gone. Okay? That's how it is. In seasons in your life, you will have reasons for people disappearing in your life. Sometimes it doesn't even have a reason, but God put them in your life for a reason. You know, maybe it was to help you get a job, or maybe it was because you needed support at that time from that person. But guys, remember your foundation. And women, like I was saying, do not compete. Stay in your own lane. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay in my own lane. Matter of fact, in my mind, there is no other lane but mine. Okay? So, as long as I'm in my own lane, my lane, the only one I can really compete with is my old self. Because my old self was shy, timid, scared. And she didn't even know she was a beautiful person. So now it's time to stunt on my old self. That girl that was used and abused, like, it's time to stunt on her. I'm not going through that no more, you know? Stunt, and when I say stunt, I mean outdo your old self, okay? If your old self was manipulative, or you was very emotional, or if your old self was a victim, or if your old self just ate too much. Yeah, say your old self was big boned or fluffy, if y'all know what I mean. Fat, yeah. Or say your old self was skinny and like a rail, and you wanted hips and boobs and whatever. Outdo your old self. Make yourself the best representation of yourself, and let nobody put you down for how you allow yourself to depict yourself to this world. Okay, you convey the image that you want to present. Okay, but remember, and this is what an old lady told me years ago. She said, never advertise something you wouldn't buy. Okay? Now, ladies, when it comes to clothing and stuff like that, wear what you want to wear. If you want your boobies out, have your boobies out. Just don't be naked. Okay? Now, notice there are people that are very ignorant that will look at you, and they may say things, they may be mean, cruel, or think you're a certain way and try to take advantage of you. But you remember, no means no. And no matter what, nobody has the right to disrespect you. Nobody has the right to your body except you and God. Okay? Because he the one that will take you from this world, and he the one to put you back. I don't care if that's your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, husband, wife, whatever. They have no right to put their hands on you, okay? And I've learned that myself from years of dealing with F-boys and stuff like that. But guys, if you like these videos, these vlogs, let me know. Hit me up in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. I do subscribe back, okay? Subscribe, and please, guys, watch my videos to the end. I'm trying to get watch time. I really appreciate it, guys. Please don't skip around with my videos, okay? I love you guys so much. Also, guys, my video, my wig, I'm about to start a wig company. Well, it's called IMI Wigs, which means Imagine Me Innovations.